Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Angel. If you're new here, thanks for coming. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. Today I am doing this, I don't know what to call it, set. I was kind of going for a turtle shell, if that makes any sense to you. It was really fun to make. And I just love how it's textured, and I don't know, it's a little reptilian to me, and I thought the stiletto shape would be perfect for these nails. And if you can look closely, see how it's textured? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to show you how I did those. And I'm just going to do another coat in black here as I tell you everything that we need. So what I used is, of course, black. But before that, I sized out my nails and I put a layer of base coat on. Now, these nails that I'm using are actually I'll show you. So there are these ones here, and I got these off of Temu, and they are actually pre-etched. Now I'm going to give this a try whether you need to buff them again. I didn't this time. It's the first time I'm going to use this pre-buffed ones. And I honestly don't know if it's like this. Do you need to buff it? Because I think that's why they do it, to eliminate that step. So we'll find out. Okay, so I am doing 2 coats of black, of course, as you see me here doing now. You're going to need a top coat. You're going to need a matte top coat as well. So a shiny no wipe top coat and a matte top coat. And you're going to need some chrome powder and an applicator brush or some tool, a silicone tool or your finger to put on the chrome powder. And you're going to need a little brush for the builder gel application. I just used a brush like this kind of tip. And then some builder gel. And I think that's it. It's kind of time consuming. There's quite a bit of steps. But it is easy to do. And as long as you have the right stuff to do this set, it is easy. So I do consider this beginner friendly as long as you have builder gel. And actually this set looks quite nice without the builder gel. If you just wanted to do the black and chrome, this technique I'll show you will only put the chrome powder where the shiny top coat is and not where the matte top coat is, and that's how I achieve this look. And I'm not going to take credit for it. I seen it on a reel on Instagram, but I cannot find it again. And if I do before I upload this, I will link the video where I seen that to give credit to that person. Okay, I'm going to come back after this is cured and we'll get started. Okay, friends, so the next step we're going to do is we're going to use a no wipe top coat. And we're going to apply that to all of the nails. So just make sure that you're getting it on everywhere. All the sides, make sure the edges. Sometimes you can miss a little spot. Just make sure that your whole nail is covered, because this is where the chrome powder is going to stick. And you don't want to miss a little spot. So we're just going to coat every nail in the no wipe top coat. And I'm using this Lavender Violets from Temu. I really enjoy it, and I love the brush. I do find it a little stinky. It's not too bad, but I find when I'm using it a lot, I kind of start to really smell it, if you know what I mean. Kind of get a slight bit of headache from it. Okay, so once you got all of your nails done, you don't want to cure it. Then you're going to come in with a matte top coat, and I'm actually using Beetle's top coat here. And you're going to do one nail at a time. It's helpful if you have another stand ready and just pop them on so it's easy to put them under the lamp. Okay, so what you're going to do is take your matte top coat and you're just going to put try not to do a too big of a dot, but you're going to put dots all down the nail. Make sure you're leaving a space. And everywhere that this matte top coat is, the chrome powder isn't going to stick to it. You kind of want to let it will kind of act like a blooming gel a little bit. So you just want to give it a second, but not too long. And then you're going to pop that under and give that a cure. And then you're going to move on to your next nail and do the same thing. Little dots all along the nail. It's okay if some of them kind of blend in together. That is quite alright, but you don't want them all to blend. And they don't have to all be the same size kind of dollops. But you do kind of want to try to make them proportionate to the size of the nail. So, smaller nail, hopefully it will have littler dots on it. Okay, so I'll show you what this is looking like. Okay, I'm not sure if you can really pick that up, but should be able to see some like polka dots kind of looking like where the matte and the top coat are separate. Okay, so once we're done with that step, we're on to the next step, and that is the chrome powder. And you can use any kind of chrome powder. You can use just like pigment powder if you want, like an eyeshadow palette. Whatever color you want. Okay, so the theory is it's not going to stick to wherever the mat is, and it will only stick to the top coat. And I just want to show you the difference. I'm not sure if you can tell that, but this right here, like in these dots, well, I'll just do that like this. This isn't a really shiny chrome, whereas this is blingin'. That is like shiny. In the matte, it's dull, if that makes any sense. So you're just going to give it a rub all over. And this is why it was important to make sure you have the nail totally covered with your no wipe top coat. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take an alcohol, no white pad, no lint pad, and we're going to rub. Now, in theory, it's not supposed to come off where the top coat is, the no wipe top coat. It does for me. I don't know why, but when I do it the second time, it will stay on. So if that happens to you, just reapply it. If someone knows why that happens, let me know. Alright, so here we go. The beginning stage. So once you're done that part, you're just gonna move on to the next nail. So I'm just gonna quickly do these and I'll come back after when we're ready to go to the next part. It's not coming off like it did before. I think my alcohol wipe was just actually too wet. And that's why it was taking the chrome, all the chrome off. Okay, so there's that part all done. After that's done, we're going to put on another no wipe top coat. So that's all sealed in. And really bring out the shine. Okay, so we're going to give that a cure. Okay, so the next step is our builder gel. So we're just going to take it. I love using this stuff. Oops. I think it's so fun. I love texture. Okay, so all we're going to do is, we're just basically doing the same technique as those juicy fruits that are all the rage in the summertime. So you're just going to put kind of like a slip layer down, and then you're able to build it up a little bit. So we're just putting little dollops on all the black dots that we made. This one has way too much on it. You see how that is? Now, by the time I do the other side, that will have depuffed a little bit. And depending on your builder gel, if it's moving too quickly on you, if it's leveling out too quick, you can do one side at a time. And I did for the other hand, do it one side at a time. But just to show you here right quickly, I'm trying to do it all in one go. Okay, and then once you're done that, you're going to pop that under the lamp. Now, I think builder gel you're supposed to do, I think this said 4 minutes, so as we go, we're just going to leave our nails under the lamp. So just continue your timer along as you go. I think I missed a dot there. It's alright. It doesn't have to be perfect. The only thing about not curing it one side at a time is that it's falling down to the edge, so I'm having to go back and pick it up. So if that happens, it's alright. You can kind of coax it back anyway. No, I touched them. This is how they're looking so far. It's a little time consuming, that's for sure. So you're going to continue on putting your lamp on, and just remember that this has a sticky layer on it. I like to wipe it off before I put my top coat on. I just don't like the feel of it. And after that, we're going to put on another no white top coat. And you notice when you wipe with the alcohol pad, all of the builder gel, the black dots, they all go cloudy. They're matte looking, I should say. So just remember, don't put too much on. You want to keep the definition of all the texture we just built. Alright, we'll be back with the reveal. Okay, friends, we're all done. Here's how they turned out. Definitely different. I'm not sure if I like them or not. Sometimes, you know, we do things that we're not 100% happy with, and that's okay. I was just trying it out. Let me know whether you think they're gross or not. Because to me, I'm like, yeah, are they gross? Oh no. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. And if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And it really does help my channel grow. Believe it or not, just hitting the like and subscribing, that really does help. So thank you so much if you do that. So until the next video, bye.